when somebody of the totally opposite walk of life is sitting in front of me singing my lyrics word for word and bobbing and just knowing, feeling it and know what I'm saying. Even when I'm using slang words that I just might have made up, they know by the way I used it in the phrase or whatever, they still feeling it and know what I'm saying. And this person is nothing like me. It's nothing, color, dress, girls, whatever. It's nothing like me, but he's sitting in front of me singing word for word, no word for word. So I'm like, yeah, this is what it's about right here, baby.
Mac motherfucking, Mac motherfucking, Mac motherfucking, Mac motherfucking Dre!
I was born in Oakland, stayed in Oakland for a minute, went back to, my mother's from Vallejo, but she was out here when she had me, so you feel me, then back to Oakland. So I'm a Bay Area cat to the heart. I mean, when I first started listening to rap, Sugar Hill Gang, Curtis Blow, then as time changed, like when groups like Public Enemy and stuff like that, then the lyrical content really became more of a factor and people wanted to hear, what is you saying? Or what are you saying? What is you really saying? If you're saying something, if you're not saying nothing, we don't want to hear it.
Icing on the cake is Dre caught a case, he went to Foul Springs, and his first song he ever did was Too Hard for the Fucking Radio.
Fuck this, man. Give me some of that Mac Dre.
Listen up, I'm about to get broke. It ain't nothing but a whip I broke. About a young brother, you can say, they call me Mac Dre and I'm keeping the name.
My name happens to be Mac Dre, and I mastered the art of communicating. Like you said, this rap form is communication, so I think, you know, I got my bachelor's in this communicating game, right?
Hey, why y'all ain't inside? What's going on here? I'm the interviewer. I'm the roving reporter right here. We want to know why y'all ain't really inside enjoying what's going on.
I'm from the D-boy era, where from selling rocks and breakdancing, where it all originated from, selling rocks and breakdancing.
When rocks hit, I ain't never seen nothing hit like bass rocks to affect the whole community. The worst thing is the lives that have been destroyed and all the great people that could have been somebody. A lot of good people got fucked off by the crap. And a lot of people that were rich, another bad thing was a lot of people that were ballers back in the day off their crack are nothing now. So it was kind of like an illusion kind of thing. You on Fantasy Island for a minute because it ain't there no more, you feel me? That's another fucked up thing. Everybody that I knew that was balling, that I looked up to, or calling me, asking me how can they get into some legit money. The Mac took one of my songs to Kyrie. Kyrie got at me and asked me, you know what I'm saying, was I down to make a record, and then it was strictly business. And you know, back in the day, 89, I'm 18, 19, want to make a record, jumped on it, so quick.
It was 91, you know what I mean? The Mac was killed. He was actually in the car with my cousin Laria, you know what I mean? And it was basically a case of mistaken identity.
92, man, 91 was a long one. A sad one, a bad one, or should I say a wrong one? The Mac got killed, bitches got built and shit. Jacking, stacking on back, packing a gap, wearing silk and shit.
How it started is we was young on the block, you know what I'm saying? Used to play a lot, smoke weed, whoop whoop. And the older cats used to call us the romper room. Young niggas playing a lot, whoop whoop. And the name just stuck. You know what I'm saying? And then shit started happening, bank robberies and shit, and the police really stuck the name to us, and it became the romper room gang, you feel me?
In the past 6 months, 29 restaurants in the Vallejo, California area have been robbed at gunpoint. Authorities believe that the robberies are the work of a marauding street gang known to operate in Northern California. To date, no innocent bystanders have been seriously injured, but police fear that if the holdups continue, violence is inevitable.
You know what I mean? Nigga, you from the crest, you grew up funking with everything across town. You know what I mean? You might got respect for certain niggas. Yeah. Okay, he a real nigga from over there, but he from over there. Nigga got funk with South Vallejo.
I think we was on either State Street and E40 pulled up. put flags down. Said my little folks, you know what I'm saying, got, woo little boo, got that Dre. And you know what I'm saying? You let us hear it, we hearing it.
I'm from the middle killer, the villain killer, and we can take it to the middle of the field where I stomp the come, quick and prompt. Fuck you and the rock.
That battle rap that they be doing, you don't even want to go. I'll investigate and find out what your uncle done did or what you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make it rhyme so cold and it's gonna be, I go for blood, man.
I'ma rap real slow so you can understand me. Talk real bad about your crippled granny. Your crippled granny, she ain't tripping. The bitch doing things in the Special Olympics. Do know some things about Vietnam. That's where your daddy met your mom.
I'm like, oh, why you hit me like that? I thought I was coming rapping like, with some rap shit. I wasn't even thinking about singing. I didn't say nothing about that nigga mama or nothing.
And they had so many other songs, but that was his flagship song, Too Hard for the Radio. And my flagship song was Mr. Flamboyant.
A young nigga down to break it for everything. And Mr. Flamboyant is a song I'll never sing. I'm not with the click shit. I'm straight with the sick shit. And any sap sucker, I'm ready to get with. Mr. Flamboyant, oh yes, that's right, nigga. California living can't fuck with me. Ready to push the button with no delay. I said, wait a minute, baby, you mistaken me for Andrea. I'm not a frail tail rat here wannabe. I wouldn't rob a fucking bank for publicity.
So, okay, you shot back Nickatina in jail though. Okay, but that's, you over there. So what, I can't say don't shoot back.
Oh yeah, it's Mac Dre back in your face. I got my homeboy Cooley in the place.
21-year-old Andre Hicks is being held in a Fresno jail cell tonight, charged with trying to rob a bank.
I had did a show in Fresno in early March, and we met some people and stuff, and about a week later we came back down here and spent the night at a motel, and the next morning woke up, came back, we was on our way back to the Bay Area, got pulled over by about 35 FBI agents, police and everything. They said that we was out in Fresno casing banks, plotting on robbing a bank. But I was at motel sleep by myself, no crime was never committed, but I'm in jail.
But there was no bank robbed that day either, by anyone.
No bank was robbed, no bank was entered, no bank was nothing. Yeah, we out here getting thrown out of everything. Everything we do, we get thrown out.
In his latest album, produced by Romp Productions, the rapper seems to mock police for not being able to solve the crime.
You police with a one-track mind, and you can't even find who's been robbing you blind. They got deep, so you had to blame somebody. What's next? You gon' frame somebody?
So is it true that before the Vallejo police were, annoyed at you because you had written the song Punk Police?
Yeah, they hated it. I had everybody singing the song Punk Police, so they were steady harassing me, jacking me every day.
Police sweating us as usual. They don't want to see a nigga have fun none of the time. But we gonna have fun all the time, you know what I mean? Here they come right now.
So what is happening with Dre right now?
Right now he's locked down in Fresno County Jail, no bail. And we just got through recording a brand new maxi single straight from jail over the telephone. Ain't nobody ever done this. Live over the phone, 4 songs called Back in the Hood. It'll be out June the 30th, and it's dealing with some of this stuff that's going on with this case.
Mac Dre arrested for attempted height. That motherfucking Thizz ain't nothing nice. They said I was the one doing all this shit, but banks just keep on getting hit.
So I walk in this tank, and Mac Dre, there's a big ass afro in the corner. He lift his head up, it's Mac Dre. We had a connection as the first 2 Northern California Bay Area artists who were being reported about by hip-hop media. We had penetrated the culture as a result of our music and as a result of our cases. And so Mac Dre gave me the game about recording over the phone. He told me how he made his record. Well, there wasn't no cell phones back then, so Dre told me to take the phone apart, right, and solder the mic cables to the transmitter, to the receiver, and plug that in the mix board as the microphone.
He only went to prison for not telling on me, you know what I mean? He gave up his life for me when we was kids. He could have easily said, man, I ain't never robbed no bank. I could prove it. Let me go. He had a deal on the table. That's when Jive was taking over the Bay Area. Jive had Too Short, Spice One, E40. They wanted Mac Dre.
I was 21 years old, right, when I went to Lompoc, and you know how you hear stories when you're young about the pen, people getting stabbed up, raped. So I didn't know what, I wasn't scared, but I was ready, prepared for the worst and everything, so I didn't know what to expect. The feds is not like the state pen. We got people from all 52 states, and the states, the other areas that the United States control, like Virgin Islands and all that stuff. So you got mob people, then you got Jamaicans and woo-woo. So I'm in there interacting with all these people. They all want to hear me rap. Heard I was a rapper. So it gave me a little bit of respect when I was in there. So I was up there as a mob figure with the mob figures, you feel me? Because I could entertain the mob figures.
YBB is a break-off of Strictly Business Records. And I guess they got into some financial difficulties with each other, to whereas it wasn't cool amongst each other, so they broke off. And Kyrie broke off and made Young Black Brother Records. Well, you know where we got the name from, Young Black Brother. They're out.
You know, but with Dre going to jail, you know what I mean? He gave the blessing, him and also DJ Cease too. I must give much love to DJ Cease, because without him, I wouldn't be able to even do this. When Dre knew he was getting convicted at the time, he didn't want to hold up my career. So he actually gave Kyrie the blessing to sign me and to get it cracking, you know what I mean?
Okay, so Mac Dre, a lot of people know, you know, the problems that he's had. How is he doing? How's he doing? Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I talked to him the other day. Way fly, you know what I'm saying? My boy staying on his toes.
So Mac Mall became the next movement out of the crest while we was in jail. You know, he had, and Tupac actually produced his first video.
Me and Tupac was doing shows around here together when it was rap.
Right in the beginning.
When niggas was rapping, not hip-hop and all that, when it was rap.
Kyrie did a big deal. Young Black Brother Records. Reportedly a multi-million-dollar deal. And me and Dre, where we sitting? In the box.
He used to, that nigga started getting a pound. But him and this little pimp nigga from Frisco used to fuck with each other, like, you know what I'm saying? So they used to be
trying to get them pimp game.
Man, they used to be having their shit together. They was like smooth niggas.
You gotta come up with some of the most catchy things that a girl ever heard, you feel me? So when a pimp talk and a rapper listen, he listening to, man, this man is spitting it. He using his gift. These words I've never even been heard put together. I ain't even heard the president talk like this. So it's just those one-liners that you get to keep the people interested that the pimp got that's influencing the rap game. You feel me? Right. You got to keep the ear.
They try to say I was the ringleader, the shot caller, teaching niggas how to do it and shit, but that was just all felonious. I just got caught up in the little era of what was going on, and I did my time. They tried to get me to tell and whoop-de-whoop, yeah, your career ruined, you're gonna do life whoop-de-whoop, but you know how real niggas is, that shit didn't mean nothing. I did my little 5 years in the feds. Man, all that shit paid off though. I just stuck, you know what I'm saying, didn't flip out, whoop-de-whoop, do nothing crazy. Sat in the pen for hella years, whoop-de-whoop, talking to God, whoop-de-whoop, in the hole, whoop-de-whoop. Then all of a sudden, man, this shit started kicking in.
So by the time Dre got out, Doobie was already on. Yeah. So Doobie, the first nigga that put Dre on the first CD when he got out.
Motherfuckers jock me cause I'm dope when I be flowing. Suckers try to stop me but I honk and keep on going. I'm simply not the type who likes to kick it with a square. I kick it with the bitch who's 50 rich cause I'm a player.
He lost that deal or something, and by the time Dre got out, so they ended up starting Romp Records.
He heard about me, he came to the studio, wanted to do the Rompilation, he wanted me to produce a few tracks, and it was a success.
We did the Rompilation, we hit the Billboard charts first week, pow. 12,000 copies in 1 week, pow. Another 12,000 the second week, pow. On the chart, oh shit, guess who's back?
I ended up talking to Dre from the pen on the phone. Mm-hmm. I'm like, Cuddy, what I'm saying? He's like, man, Cuddy, nigga, it's this new shit. You can smoke, nigga. It's 1,000% guarantee you won't catch it dirty. He said in the back of the book, a high time.
In the back of the book?
About 2 weeks later, he said, Cuddy, you wouldn't believe this shit. I said, what? He said, I got 14 dirties. Whoa. Nigga on the run. That's when he made Stupid Doodle Dumb.
Yeah,
he made it on the run.
All the way.
He said, Cuddy, I'm a fugitive now.
It started on a bright morning in 1997. I was in my SS Chevy, y'all, on I-80, doing 111.
I try to make it to seem like, man, you smarter than to have to resort to taking a risk to make money. So I'll just try to show people another way to make money and have fun without even taking a risk or putting yourself in harm's way, you feel me? And I rap so hard about certain things that happen, so they'd be like, nah, I don't want to go that. He did that, but he went to jail after that. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Nigga, hey, let niggas know your history though. He's a savage, nigga. He ain't, I mean, he a man, but he's a savage too.
If you don't know who I am, I'm Mr. Too Hard for the fucking radio. All the Bay Area know, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Too Hard, young man,
OG.
California living and all that shit. Look, then I took it for him. Niggas had to cut throat out. Me and my niggas went down for the little bank robbery thing, understand me? Did 5 in the pen, in the federales, you understand me? Came back and had to stay.
It's the place to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It goes 1, 2, 3, and.
I'm at the liquor store getting more blunts for the skunk. Hit the block in the Chev, I got thump in the trunk. Feeling good off the woods in the hood and I'm thizzing. Kinda know it, they always trying to take your boy back to prison.
Dre locked up, and I'm still finishing my bid, so Dre gets out, like, I think about 4 months before me. And I saw him walking down Simon Street. I said, man, this is like Dre. I just know his walk, because he got that little funny walk. And he see me, we just start instantly, tears start coming out of our eyes, we hugging and shit. And he was like, Cuddy, I ain't got a quarter right now, but we gonna be back. I couldn't believe it. I said, what? You ain't got a quarter? My first day out, man. He said, man, we gonna be back. Don't even worry about it. You out. My nigga, I truly his own watch.
By them bunks sleeping in the 2-man cell. CO at my door and I'm mad as hell. Punk police cowboy from Texas. Talking some shit about serving breakfast.
Can a real hustler ever be broke? Yep. Okay. Because he can take a gamble, hustling, and put all his chips in two or three different things, and they all might go bad. But a real hustler gonna come back up though. Just give him some time.
Okay. All right. Why is that? What is
a real
it about
hustler
a hustler?
can go broke, but a real hustler can't stay broke. You ain't no real hustler, man. How long you been broke? Man, that's going on a month now, man. Come on now. We're gonna have to take a H off your hustler. Hustler now. You're just hustler.
And then when Dre get out to pen, Miami bring him over to the building. Because Dre asked me, like, what's up with Lil Bruce? Where he been? And he like, Lil Bruce like, fuck rapping. Lil Bruce is a pimp. So Dre like, nigga, I want to see. Show me. So he bring the nigga to my house. And I'm like, yeah, man, you know what I mean? I'm pimping, man. I don't rap. 3 weeks later, he show up with 3 blonde white bitches. And he just, man, I'm getting it too. What's happening?
And at that point, you know, niggas was beginning to make amends. You feel me? As far as Bila, Lil Bruce, niggas had sat down to the table and found a common ground.
I don't have a problem in my bones, man, with Mac Dre.
There you go.
You know, matter of fact, we is finna do a song together. It's nothing but love. The little funk we had back in the day was not funk. That was just some old over the microphone, you know, hillside, you know, crest side, small times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Elevated like that.
Right.
You know, we was young, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, we cool. I cut it up with Dre. We finna put it in motion. You know, they got their group, you know, they doing their thing.
I bust raps for them niggas getting bitches and them bitches nigga chasing. This here is a dedication to all you big players and even you hip squares that peep shit. Everybody else can eat shit. I go back. I gotta get the flow. You all in my jaw with the camera. You all in my jaw with the yeah, okay. Big things. Man, sky's the limit. I'm trying to do it all, everything. Everything I done seen in the TV and movies and all that shit, I'm trying to do all that shit.
Yeah, we out here, man. We out here in the middle of nowhere, man. We got spots everywhere. You'll never find me if you're looking for me for real, cause we, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. It's the desert, man. We got big. Don't show that. Don't show the address. We don't want to let these motherfuckers know where we're at, though. We got bigger stakes back here, man.
Mac Dre was going outside to the little cities around the Bay Area. He just touched every piece of the Bay Area, made sure the fans seen him. You know, he was there doing shows, they could touch him, talk to him. So he said, and that like sparked something big. That's what sparked the whole Thizz thing, and they was like the biggest thing out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Tell me where you at, do you know?
Where the Heezy? Where is that? Where the Heezy?
It was a rough road, man. It was, we was sleeping in cars and shit, you feel me? We was driving on the road doing shows everywhere. We was hitting the Fresnos, to the Portlands, to the Seattles. Niggas was hitting up Kansas Cities, to the everywhere, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Just traveling where the market was. Sometimes the shows don't go right. We eating burritos, a 7-Eleven, nigga. Dre took care of everybody, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, it wasn't a easy road, but it was always fun.
I came home right at 2001, fit turned 2002. And Dre was already, you know, back doing this thing. He had already changed the label over to Thizz. So all I wanted to do was get in the studio, man, and make some music.
How y'all doing, man? This nigga did 10 motherfucking years. He didn't rent in a motherfucking boat. They ain't even do this for me. It's real big, like it's real big. Like, hey, hold on. What you thought I was gonna do? Snitch? What you thought I was gonna do? Tell on you? Nigga, I'm not no mother. Romps keep it real.
Back in December, was it November? It's kinda shady, I can vaguely remember. I was at the pepper mill, popping at the bartender. She made me a drink called Bodybender.
Well, basically, like Thizz, I came home to my friends saying Thizz, and we Thizzing. So it really was them taking ecstasy pills.
Thizz or die, you busy forever.
But it turned into not just being ecstasy pills. Thizzing is a word that where you feeling yourself, you like overhyped. And then when we got out, like I say, we went to a rave. Thizzing, we seeing all these white kids and all these other people, they going dumb, and then they know Mac Dre. They like, oh, this Mac, like, they tripping on him. So we like, every week, that made our thing. We like, we going to rave. So as that changed, I think his personality changed with it, where he just became out like, I ain't gonna just rap for the hood no more. I'm just having hella fun for everybody. And I think everybody can party together. So I think that's what made his music different, because it was like a big party.
And then when he came out, was able to get back into the game and really establish and really set, you know, gave the Bay a new birth, you know, so to speak, with the whole hyphy thing and, you know, the Thizz thing that he brought to the table. He kind of rebirthed and helped the Bay get out of what I called the drought. There was like a drought for a while, and he was one of the people that helped, you know, get it out of there and give people, you know, a whole new thing.
What I liked about it was, you know, when it was time to get down, he was gonna get down. If it was, you know, hip to the shoulders. And he was gonna have fun with it. And he was gonna knock a bitch. You feel me? So, I mean, you know, it was fun just being around all around nigga that was like that.
Dre had this gold tee, man, that looked like like Denzel Washington, man. So I started calling him Thizz Washington, man, and he just rolled with the name, man. That's one of my best times too, man. Studio session, I started calling him Thizz Washington. Next thing, his album was called Thizz Washington. He just rolled with the whole nickname, so.
Man, I'm that. For those who don't know, my name is Thizz Washington.
Thizz Washington.
This thing, I just out of the about 5-10 minutes ago. So it's kicking in right about now. You feel me?
First, I do like this. Put a look on my face like I smell some piss. Bounce to the beat till it start to hurt. Then I dust on the smirk off me shirt.
I'm almost finna transform. And when I pop out of it, I'm nod out, and when I snap out of it, man, it's a whole different story.
Pop a pill and wake up, nigga. Niggas will never be like us.
All I ever wanna do is party. Catch me at the club tryna holla at somebody. I'm rolling with the bumps in the trunk, tryna have fun, cause you only live once. All I ever wanna do is party. Catch me at the club tryna holla at somebody. I'm rolling with the bumps in the trunk, tryna have fun, cause you only live once.
Hey, you know what? Fuck that. This nigga melted. I'm not melted, but you know, I still love this nigga. You know, I get it. That's that babe shit. That's somebody. Hey, can we get a couple dollars out of somebody? For real though.
Yeah. Them teeth represent too.
For sure. That nigga is so clean and that's
I got a picture of you.
Okay.
I got a picture of you. What is it? Back in the middle, baby. It don't get no louder than this, Real shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? You know. Hey, look, and where they at? 2 feet to the motherfucking street, you bitch. Street level. We stay on street level, man. Concrete in the street is all I touch, you feel me? If it ain't the green and the yada da I mean.
And niggas that smoke backwood don't smoke Swisher Sweets. I smoke Swisher Sweets. These niggas are allergic to Swisher Sweets. They only smoke back and what do you smoke?
I smoke backwood, that's it. See,
Nothing other real country cowboy shit.
I had to be in full of fun fucking with this nigga here, man. You know, this nigga's a classic. Smoke a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him used to these backwoods. He ain't hunting with me, right? But you know,
Gator back though.
He called me. Look what he called me. Gator back though.
Everybody don't fuck with the backwoods. They is not good.
Don't listen to him.
You can't even taste the weed.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Call shit. Gator though.
He just don't know how to roll him. Look, he's knowing how to roll him. He's knowing how to roll him. You think Mac Dre will be hooked on some bullshit? Come on now.
You would hope not.
Come on now. What's up, Thizz?
I'm out there on the twist something with that backwood, man.
You know that?
Man, if you don't get off my motherfucking backwoods. But I'm out of here.
I don't smoke, Cuddy.
Non-smoker in 2003. You know they forcing him. It ain't by choice, it's by force. Cooley don't want to give a nigga chap lips. He got the kind of chap lips that you can give to a nigga.
What you do, Cooley?
But Mac Dre was a character, man. He would crack on you, and he cracked on you out of respect. If he cracked on you, that means he liked you. If he didn't crack on you or say nothing funny to you, he didn't like you. He would crack on me all the time, man. I'd laugh, because you can't crack back on him because he's going to come back harder on you.
And you still bruh, even if you got hammer time on. even if you do rock the hammer time.
Hey, look. Put the camera at him. Looking just like the album cover with the tube sock around the head.
Hit the pants. Hey, hit the pants.
He got the tube sock around the head. He didn't cut the thing off. Remember, BA from the Keep It On The Real?
Hold up.
Look,
that nigga got
he didn't cut the Keep It On The Real.
Get on the pants, man. Get on the pants, though. Yeah. Get on the pants. The nigga got the extra medium Snoop Dogg edition jeans on. You feel me? Snoop Dogg edition Jabos. You feel me? He got about 5 pair of drawers on to make it fit. With a pair of sweats on. You feel me?
But I still can't get off that sock though.
Hey, it's not a sock. Hey, it's not a sock. It's a goddamn what you call them motherfuckers, a wife beater. You feel me? I got prize for domestics. You feel me? I still love you. Dre.
With the 1960 drummer beard. Remember the drummers in the 60s just had the little beard with no mustache?
I see
sticks.
I see you shaved that OG Mudbone beard off too. Hey, I see you trimmed him down a little bit. Boy, you had
that's all you got is a beard.
Hey, that boy had a bush.
Let me see.
Him, Miami the most. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? JT the bigger figure, Yukmouth, all of us. We had my video in 2003. It was called Quarterbacking with the clips. You know, DJ Quick was there. EA Ski, a whole bunch of people. We all hanging out. Dre comes through, kicking.
We was like, man, we might as well start filming what we do. And as we start filming, our first time us filming is us going, and I don't know if you saw the scene on Treal TV, is when the motorcycle crashed. He was kind of drunk, you know, they be on beers. The dude was the motorcycle rider, and he ended up being a big fan of Mac Dre.
Sideshow shit, boy. That white boys out here sideshowing. Ain't no police gonna come get this white knight. The man of the hour. I think he just didn't make it.
Who's got a phone? Christy, call 911.
See, somebody seeing us with our camera, they trying to come out. I think that's channel 7 or something. I don't even pay them no attention. You got it first here.
You're watching Treal TV, hosted by Thizz, Washington.
What's up? What's happening? What is it? Welcome to your first episode of Treal TV. I'm your host, Thizz, Washington. So, you know, stay tuned, enjoy the show, and, you know, get the Thizz with me real quick. It's Treal TV, baby.
We at the Yukmouth concert trying to get in the Yukmouth thing, man. You know what I mean? They got everybody but the people that's supposed to be here up in there right now. We back doing it, man. You know what I mean? The light is kind of bright, so I'm going to throw on my number one stunners, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's real eventful. The party is out here if you really want to know about it. You really want to know where it's at? You're here, live and direct. Be back at you in a minute.
Man, I'm many people and they all want to get paid. I've been a lot of places and there's no places like the Bay because so many races interact with each other and they get along good. It's not a lot of racial tension out here. If there's any tension, it's just tension between he's from there, or she did this, he did this. So, and I done kick with all different kind of people. Sometimes I get tired of being thugged out, so I go kick with the other guys for a minute, or some woo. So I'm many people, and that's what I think made my style so different from everybody else's because I done damn near, you feel me?
Yeah.
My Asian cats, my Filipino niggas, my niggas in Frisco, Mexicans, and you know what I'm saying, a little bit of everything. I got all kind of friends. Feel me? You can talk to, you can do things that other people can't because they got the blinders on and they don't know because they haven't opened up and actually learn. If they have been exposed to the stuff they weren't learning and seeing what it was really real. I'm a people person. I'm interested to see how other people live. You feel me? What they might be doing.
We gotta give him love. Let me know about this. I'm scared of this. What did you know? You don't snowboarding on?
I switch hits.
All right, sign me up.
Doing it right.
Sign me up.
I'm after her with these Mac
Hey, look. What's up, man? Still outside. Still trying to get in. I got my young man. What's your name, young man?
Can you shout? Let me hear you scream. We some things, Bohemian sticky green. Can you shout? Let me hear you scream. We some things, Bohemian sticky green. Come on.
I'm one of the rap stars for the Bay. That's my thing. I'm representing the Bay Area. Want to see people from the Bay Area on TV with nice cars and why it's not nobody from the Bay on TV or shining or doing as many things. I'm trying to be that guy for my Bay Area folks, you feel me? That's why every time you see me up, I'm gonna pull up stunting and something that costs $60,000, $70,000 or better.
Hey, but you know niggas don't do it boss like niggas like us, though, man. We come through yoking, ghost walking the load, theism. We just some hype ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't get like that nowhere else, my nigga.
Nowhere else but fuck with
we
this
make
shit.
shit up to do. You feel me?
Man, yeah, man. Like I was saying though, when we get up there, man, we just do all kind of shit, man. A nigga done picked up little moves and tactics from way back, you know what I mean? My nigga Miami done gave me, you know what I'm saying? That's where I get most of my shit from. That's why I'm so, you know what I mean, with it.
You know, and then I get dancers, my nigga Nart in jail. And then I even got dancers for them N2 guys, you feel me? They got a little dance that I picked up way back. It's a classic, man. You know, they get up there. Yeah, that one there. I got that from Theo and JT, man. I got to always keep that somewhere intertwined in my game, man, because you know what I'm saying?
That evolved into the bird?
I be doing the... then I break it down and start in too deep on them, right?
Would you say you're in love with money, Dre?
No, I'm not in love with money. I burn up $100 bill right now. I spend money like it ain't shit. I disrespect money.
Huh.
But I know it's a necessity.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, so if it's a necessity, I'm trying to have as much as you can possibly have. It's a necessity like water.
I know, don't write me, but no, I'm not an R&B singer. I'm a gangster rap, but throwing up the middle finger to them square Rubik's cubes who don't smoke and use. I'm a Ghetto boy, and I got a short fuse.
What's the worst thing about money?
Money can make people... Worst thing about money, make people kill for it. It's people it's hustlers so into hustling that they will kill, take another life for some money.
So money's not worth more than life?
Nah, nothing's more worth than a life. That's it.
Have you ever had a bitch from Hawaii, man? Let me show you something, man. That's Hawaii right there, man. That is finest. Have you ever had a bitch from Hawaii, man? No, Hawaii is where we at, man. And Thizz is what it is, you punk rock BZ.
XME, Hawaii's #1 hit music station with special guest Mac Dre.
Mac Dre, Mr. Fairley, the owner of the building, man. We got free copies of Treal TV. We got DVDs, CDs for all y'all.
I want to give away. Have you ever been mistaken for like one of the crew from the Yin Yang Twins?
No, but they've been mistaken for me. Yeah!
Hey, thank you for popping in today, man.
Jump for it, Teddy. Yeah, that's me. All the way in Hannah motherfucking Lulu, yeah. Game recognized game from the Bay, man.
You know it.
Lulu. Kicking this shit like voodoo. I thought you knew what we do. It's me and my man. We on the street. We making grands. It's something crucial, but it's really what we do as usual. My man on the horn. We doing a little bit more bigger this time, you feel me? We done got on the aeroplane, you feel me? A lot of us ain't rode aeroplanes before. We got over here, everything is good and safe. We in a 1-star hotel, but we gonna upgrade tomorrow.
He wanted his friends to share those experiences. He took them with him. He wanted them to know how to ski. He wanted them to know what it was like to go to Hawaii. I think, as a matter of fact, there's some video clip of him taking a load of friends to Hawaii because he wanted them to experience and see that there are other things in life other than just Vallejo.
Like, Dre would do a show and he's getting the money. Bust that bitch down to everybody. Some terrible, or everybody getting a cut. He made sure he'd go to the mall, he buying everybody outfits, not just him. He's that type of dude that would just take care of the whole movement, the whole Thizz movement, you know what I mean? He just made sure them niggas had, you know what I mean? And that's what I admired about him, like a dude that didn't have a fucking hay bone in his body.
This is what you do when you get big, man. You take vacations to Hawaii, man, and you come chilling where the sand is white, man. Where the water is blue, man. This is big. It's big out here, man. You see, I got my Vans on. It's real loud, man. You got to come chill, man. All work, no play leads to...
Hey, this is a bar. You need a nigga like Justin around, man, cause he get niggas getting knocked out, you know what I mean? He get niggas on vacations
It's
and
real shit.
making money at the same time, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Real talk.
Yeah, we got this movie called Exhibition of Speed. 23109, man. It's hot. They got all the fat. We sideshowing the Bay Area, and it's really breaking down the sideshow thing. Man, every weekend it's a sideshow somewhere. Every time every club, every event, somebody gonna start a sideshow. They gonna close the freeway down at the entrance, and start the sideshow on the freeway. It's stupid. They got a boarding school for rims, man, because my rims won't listen, man. I gotta send them somewhere to, man, they get some training or something, man. I tell them motherfuckers to stop, they won't stop.
This nigga sloppy as fuck.
Killed my shit. You got a napkin?
I ain't got no napkins.
Like, that was like an inside thing to them. Like, Furley was like from Three's company. So people used to be like, man, Dre be doing some clumsy shit sometimes, like Furley, Three's company, whoop, whoop. And so niggas start calling him Furley, like, man, he acting like Furley. So he embraced it. He just, but Furley the owner of the building.
I'm out of this world, not your run of the millin'. My name is Furl, I'm the owner of the building. I'm a stoner and I'm chillin' with you bitches like Jacks. I pimps and I mag, drive a Benz on a lack. These other niggas got that granddaddy, right? We got that God.
That's that legal shit too,
yeah.
You know?
And look what it's saying. Can you get a good focus on that?
Read it.
Yeah.
Medical use.
I just so happened to bump into my nigga down here doing this. The same thing. Feel me?
Lord.
Pull up in something like that. Go get your weed from the store. The legit way. Quit thugging out. Quit driving your buckets to the turf and getting your weed. Drive something legit and buy your weed from the store.
There was a rumor that he died. It was on the radio and everything. I was like, was holding the radio. He's like, no way. And then I called JT, because JT would get the first to know. And JT said, nah, it's a rumor. So I was like, fucking Dre, you crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So,
on Easy Radio, Dre, it was a rumor that he had OD'd. I say, what's up? We got Dre in this motherfucking, man. You know what I'm saying, Mac Dre? I say, let him know you alive, Dre. He just, yeah, man, the Mac go hard, man. The Mac is alive and well.
I heard you had some things you wanted to address right quick, man, so...
Yeah, I'm not dead.
Go ahead. The mic is yours, man.
Family members, I'm not dead. I'm alive and kicking. We partying every single night, 7 days a week. It don't stop. We don't sleep. We in Fresno tonight, Frisco tomorrow, and ain't no telling when we at on Monday, man. It's bigger than life. I'm the Bay boy. I'm the Bay Area poster child right now.
All right, so tomorrow, man, they're gonna be over there, street car show over there.
Street Low, Thizz Entertainment, me, Kilo, Miami, Ryder J, Clyde, the whole thing, the Ghetto Committee, Sugarwood, PZ, Doobie, we all in there, man, going dumb.
What? Yeah. Motherfucking sense, guys. Yeah, we here to kill the rumor. We finna do it to the skull real big. Yeah. Dre Ghost, the ghost of Mac Dre. I'm back. They kicked me out. What? They thrown me out. They thrown him off the deer. Lots of paper.
Crest-side rider, work 150s and topsiders. Who's upside? Head if she come show bread, I'm a gun for. Yeah, I'm a cutthroat. Backwood burner, Mac and murder. I pack a squirter. When I blap the squirter, who's gon' fall like tall timber? Killing off the whole gang, all members.
Hey, you only because the crowd's following me. You got a cluster back. Just get out of
Y'all straight love, man. Right here, Mac motherfucking Dre. Mac motherfucking Dre.
Right? So we touring and I'm seeing how motherfuckers is dressing like us. This shit crazy. I'm seeing this shit on the road, my nigga. Like niggas, I couldn't believe it. Like he's converting these people.
Hello everybody, this is Ronald Dragon, Mac Dre, kissing babies and shaking hands, man.
He had a studio on Soundwave, went there, cleaned it up, got it back up to running, and just started working on the projects. At the time, he had just finished The Genie and the Lamp and Ronald Dragon, and it was doing extremely well.
Then we'd start going to different shows and different spots, and the fans would start chasing us and shit. So we used to being street niggas, you know, we ain't used to running, and they was making us run. Like, y'all better, like security, we running through the crowd of kids and shit. So I was like, damn, Cuddy, we like Michael Jackson and them now, we getting big. So he was getting bigger and bigger.
America. This is a special bulletin. I'm your president, Ronald Reagan. If any of you young men from the Bay Area can rap, we need you to do that. Step it up to your full capabilities right now. We're in a war, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I touch a TV and I don't see none of you guys out there. Step it up. You know what this means? Turn it up a notch.
Never seen a 17 since an M500 on a Davis rim. She only sees me with European keys. She only sees me with wood grain sprees. She only sees me with champelli trees. She only sees me having hella G's. She only sees me with European keys. She only sees me having hella G's.
What Mac Dre did for the Bay was bring a sense of just community. I feel like he was one of the artists that said, I'm not worried about what everybody else in the world, in the country is doing. I'm gonna make music for us. You know what I mean? Make music that if nobody understands it, we do. And it just put a sense of pride within the Bay Area, and people stopped looking at what was going on elsewhere. And I think it just had a great effect, and it kind of snowballed to just create a lot more independent artists to make music for themselves and then have the rest of the world catch on, which I think eventually is what happened.
As you can see by my attire, it's rough in here right now. It's rough in here. We on bread and water. You don't see no drugs, too many drugs and nothing laying out.
Going to war, huh?
It's rough in here.
Yeah, I mean.
Rough. If you can't hang with the roughness, you might want to turn it off right now. Turn the channel. Yeah. Woo, you hear that? You hear that? Woo! Woo! It's rough in here, man. Parental guidance is advised on this one, man. Put the stamp on that. We on still? You know what that woo sound is? That's me on the beat ass. On the beat ass. I got problems with the beat, man.
What's up? This is out to the whole world, man. I fuck with the chosen few, man. You know, I run with a tight-knit bunch, man. And with this Bay thing, I fuck with the professionals, the rappers that keep it real, you know what I'm saying, top flight, man, because when we go otherwhere, we got to compete with the big boys, so.
Man, then I got another one coming called The Game of Stick. I'm trying to stay up there with Jay-Z and them, baby. Feel me? That's what we talk about. I'm trying to make Too Short and them proud, you know what I mean? Yeah. The Godfathers. Yeah. People like E.B. from Daddy of the Hood and them. Real proud, you feel me?
I'm saying, man, you already legend in the Bay, man. So, yeah, man, trying to show the spotlight to the whole world how we do it out here. So
we gonna pass the mic like tennis. That was the concept. He said that on stage one time. We passing the mic, we gonna pass the mic like tennis. You know what I mean? He said, hey man, we gonna name the record US Open. We gonna have a tennis thing. But this time I'm like, man, all right, Dre. You feel me? Probably, you know, you wild, like, nigga, okay, let's do it, right?
We had a studio in West Oakland, and that's where we used to be recording at. So we had, we was doing the Thizz Nation and Thizz Nation 1 and 2. I had all the different rappers. I was grabbing all the people from all the Dre, you know, all these people that Dre, he fuck with. So I put them in the studio. They was doing mixtapes together. That's kind of, we was like, man, we was gonna put everybody on in the Bay.
Hey, this documentary status. So since you in the house, you gotta say one time. Put it on time, your homeboys.
What is it? This is what it is. Yeah. I'm up here with Woody and them, man. You see how we do it, man. Hold on. Come take a trip with me.
And the reason, let me tell you about Mac Dre. The reason why he even fucked with me is because I was a homie. I don't even think he would fuck with the other side. Keep it real. When he fucked with me, he's like, oh, you're a homie?
Flamed up, down to my shoes. Boy, all this red, don't give food to lose. No tools and fuse, we get it big, you dig? And wouldn't hesitate to put a slug in your wig. It's your nig, Mac D.R.E. Reppin' the N-O-R-T-E.
I did Straight Lace magazine. We interviewed him. We were around him at shows and parties. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna speak for him. You know what I mean? But everything that I've seen, everything when I was around, he had love for the homies. You know what I mean?
Real Northern California hip hop, man. This is what we do. Northern California shit.
You come to Mac Dre show, man, you might see any kind of person there. And that's what set me apart from the rest of the rappers. I got all kind of fans.
You enjoy that?
I love it. It's the best feeling in the world. You don't got too many people representing where we from or the type of people, not even where we from, the type of person that I am. So when they see me doing it, they like, yeah, go on and do that thing. Go on and represent, boy, do your thing. You feel me? So they feel they succeed when I succeed.
How does that make you feel that other people are succeeding?
That's what I'm doing it for, because I know, man, my niggas and people, I got people in Kansas City, I got people in Denver, everywhere. I know that these type of people, I know what they want, and they not getting it. So that's what I'm here for.
They called me that morning, Roger J. Clyde, we going to Kansas City. Well, when we got here, it was me, Dre, Mac Yukmouth, Keek the Sneak.
Man, we all got booked out there, man, and it was some janky promoter shit. They didn't have our back end, you know what I mean? And dude was talking about stay at the hotel until he hit the block and, you know, get us our back end. I'm like, no, I want to fly. You could Western Union or MoneyGram me, I'm going back home.
The original show that we was out there for was a Friday night show. And dudes was supposed to go back Saturday. After the first show, they switched the rooms to be closer to the second venue. I pay for my own room. I'm not going to no other room. I'm staying here.
I felt it, the vibe when I was out there. I felt it when we was at the show. You know what I mean? It was some type of tension I didn't even know of, but it was some tension backstage.
I was supposed to leave with Keith. But Dre was like, man, Cuddy, you just finna leave? I was like, man, you know what I'm trying to go get back to. I mean, Cuddy, you can't leave. So I end up staying.
Dre stayed. With him staying, people start booking him for other shit.
So on Saturday, it was decided that I guess the Friday night show didn't make enough money or whatever, so the promoter was trying to do something else for Sunday.
Something happened at the after party, but it wasn't nothing of. It was more of an argument with Dre and the promoter, because the promoter wanted Dre to stay. And Dre, like, I did my job. Let me get my money. Let's leave.
We in the limo. You know, he say, "Hey man, we finna get the fuck up out of here tomorrow. Everybody just go to their room and chill out." It's like morning coming. Everybody on like shit. Everybody wilding.
I know I was one of the last ones to talk to him. He had we was at for some reason, my room, our rooms were separated. He was like, man, why you over here? Come back to me, be back at this hotel up here. I'm like, good, Cuddy. I'm stationed here already, you know what I mean? Van pulled off. Next thing you know, niggas come back to run into the room 20, 30 minutes later, bang on the door talking about the van shot up.
Information tonight about a violent scene along 71 Highway overnight. George Kitayama is live there with more on this story. George?
Elizabeth, rapper Mac Dre was shot and killed here along 71 Highway this morning. Police say there was a car chase and then gunfire. Now, there was another man inside Mac Dre's car, but he wasn't hurt. But fans here in Kansas City and across the country can't believe he's gone.
For him to be murdered in the senseless way he was murdered is a sad day for hip-hop.
Who killed Mac Dre along northbound 71 Highway is a big question mark. Sources close to the story say he was in town for a weekend concert and was going back to his hotel when someone fired shots into the van he was sitting in.
Nigga Nooch came, knocked on my door like, man, come on, they just got to Cuddy. And we all hopped in cars and went to the scene of the shit and all of this shit. The driver ran back, climbed out the little ravine shit, ran back to the hotel and told them. So they called me. They like, Suge, man, the driver's saying this, whoop, whoop, whoop. Get your dudes that you fuck with out here and come down here. So when I get down there to get them, and I pull up to the scene with one of my partners driving, the police come. And they like, are you here for Andre? And I'm like, bitch, how you know his name? You know? And she like, yeah, he's gone. And I'm like, gone to the hospital? She like, no, he's gone. He died. And I'm like, how? She like, well, right now we don't know if he died from being ejected from the van or from a gunshot wound.
The same van that picked me up
took me to the airport, brought me to the show and all that, was the band that Dre died in, you know what I mean?
Everything just perfect in like Kansas City, like he like a king out there. Like the president, like, it's no way impossible I'll ever think to get a call and say Dre got killed in Kansas City.
There would be no reason for anybody to do that to him out there in Kansas City, because all I know is that Kansas City has always had lots of love for Mac Dre. They loved his work for many, many years, and that's why he always would go out there and show the love back to the people.
Only people I could say will kill Mac Dre is someone with no conscience and no feeling, you know, because he was a good person, good-hearted person.
And Mac Dre was just like hella charismatic, you know what I'm talking about? Hella fun, you know what I'm talking about? Like, he always wanted to have fun with it, you know what I'm talking about? That guy right there, man, was a real special dude, man.
I know the name of his last album. He was gonna call that shit Andre the Giant, nigga. Like, I'll be in the car, just be me and him, nigga, and he'd be telling me all kind of shit. Like, nigga, he had just got the house in Sausalito and Frisco prior to, that's why we had to go out there. We was trying to get it right.
And it was like, man, everybody was just fucked up. It was dark days out here, man. Dark days. Me, I'm just in the days, like, man, because basically they stole my partner. You know what I mean? They stole my partner, you feel me? We had his funeral, you know what I mean? He had like a 2-day funeral damn near. This shit was crazy. The whole Bay was just, everybody was hurt, everybody was turned up, you know what I mean? And that's how he became the king of the Bay, bruh. You know what I mean? The king of the Bay, hands down, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say a few words for the Cuddy, man. You know, let them know what's on your mind.
Yeah, it's definitely a sad day in America today. You dig what I'm saying? We gotta put the Cuddy, Mac Dre to rest. You dig? We ain't happy about it, man. We sad, we mourning right now. It's tough, it's gonna take a long time, if not forever, to get over, man. We gotta get it, man, for Dre. Dre was on one right now. And y'all know, y'all picked this up, y'all know the boy was on one, man. And he kept it Treal. Mac Dre was the realest, man. Crestside, Vallejo, one love to the Cuddies, man.
Man, Mac Dre's influence on the Bay cannot be understated or underestimated, because what he did was he brought back the party and the fun back to the Bay Area. You know what I mean? And everybody was on gangsta time, and it's real, don't get it twisted, it's real gully out here. It might look real nice, but it's a lot going on. And Dre was the one who said, man, when we get to the club, man, why don't you put a smile on your face, man? Have a good time, man, you understand me? If the girls is on you, man, you're supposed to be smiling, you feel me?
You can't come to the Bay Area and do a show and not say rest in peace, Mac Dre. Drake, where Mac Dre show, he just was out there last month. Every time. You feel what I'm saying? And that's because we make sure that you know that this is our legend over here.
Lost a real soldier, man. M-A-C-D-R-E, y'all know Mac Dre? Okay, when I say Mac, y'all say Dre. Mac, 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 and that's what's up.
When we pull up to the light, the people all stare. Both niggas in the Benz with the dreadlock hair. Smoke everywhere, waving at Malin on them wood grain dabbins with the license plate rattling. Doing what we want to.
That shit was a blow, because it was like, damn, this nigga he was on. He was like on. Like, this nigga had the, because I used to ask him, like, Dre, you got all these people, they Thizz and they doing all, what's your next move?
It was Mac Dre's vision to build something for a Bay Area legacy.
It's a known fact, man, in this music game, you know what I mean, that all the great dudes, they never really reach their height, you know what I mean, to the public until they dead, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about? This dude right here, man, he paid his dues to the Bay Area, man, since 1989, man. My dude died, is laying in his casket right now, repping the Bay every day of his life, man. He went to jail for it, he died for it, man. I want y'all to rep one time, man, he go crazy. On TV for my cat, Mac Dre, man. One time, the artist of the year, man.
Revolution, stabbing and I'm loosing. Many need laptops, many beats that night.
Man, only time I get scared about death is when I know I ain't got it right with God. You know what I mean? I know I got to answer to some bullshit when, you know what I'm saying? So I try to keep it right. Only time when I think about death scaring me is when I know that I've been fucking up or doing bad and I ain't got it right with God. Then I know when I die it ain't gonna be cool, you feel me? So that's the only reason when I know I'm doing good, you know what I'm saying, taking care of everybody, I think God put me in a position to have these things and get this money easy as I do so I can take care of a mass amount of people. So, you know what I'm saying, as long as I'm taking care of everybody and making sure shit is cool, everybody that's worthy, I don't overstep my boundaries on that limit, you know what I'm saying? As long as I keep it cool, I don't be scared, you know what I'm saying? I gotta die, everybody got ants die, everything die, every you know what I'm saying, all the time.
Soccer. Pull up a chair, let me make you a plate of this game that's seasoned like a tasty steak. 8 to 8, I've been serving them well. I was serving Yale when L was rocking bells. Clocking mail, getting it, copping it, flipping it, flipping it. Now I'm spitting it bar for bar. European whipping it, car for car. No doho, you know I say no. I need you like Jaws need a raincoat out the dango. Stay high as the Star Spangled. Choke the blood out your bitch, get strangled. Get mangled, fucking with this pimpin'. Hot as Lipton, Dre J. Simpson. You better pay attention, it's all gamed up. Keep the bio, the file. See how I came back.
I've been out there getting my dough. In the Skoda O and Valley Joe. Getting rich in the rich and San Ho. Grinding and pimpin' hoes. Rolling on gold and 2 foes. Dre tripper, gotta stay with 2 hoes. Stay with zippers, boy, I keep a few hoes. Get boss and say, dawg, she goes.
I say read my lips. Bring me cheddar, bitch, bring me chips. Fingertips, ass, hips, and lips. Follow my lead, don't ask questions, bitch. I want fresh bits from Abcom and Fitch. When it's going down, the Mac comes and shit. The Mac comes to spit, let me do it to your ear, baby. I'm trying to flip, see I do it every year, baby. Real off the lattice.